I'm so tired, you have no idea.
Hey everybody, welcome back.
Yo,
got
yo,
Bis
what's up,
here.
fuckers?
I think we're live. Hopefully you got that. It says offline still currently, so I can't tell, but we're gonna play some Sonic stuff. Bis, so first of all, do you remember the name of the game we played last time? The one that was in 3D and that we didn't finish?
Incursion.
Okay, because I have a ton of Sonic stuff in my downloads now. I hadn't I had no way I was gonna remember which one it was.
Wait, are you going for Incursion first?
Yeah, we'll go for that first.
Are you sure? Because I think the last thing I sent you is very short, so I'd probably be prep. Because
Okay.
Incursion
What
is
is it?
a long-ass game.
What's the one that you sent me? What's it called? Or today, I mean, or yesterday, or whatever it was. The one I downloaded today. I didn't even look to see what it was called.
Elena,
I just know it's going to be a zip file.
Sort your downloads by date.
That's true. Sort by
Life hacks of Bis.
date modified. Sonic Spirits revamped. Extract? How do I... Oh, I want to extract this first. Thank you. Please. Hello? Computer? Oh, let me move over to... Here we go. There we go, Sonic Fan Games. Bis, thank you for the life hack, Arrow says. My Twitch stats are not updating, so I can't see how many people are watching or anything.
No problem, Arrow.
Which is unfortunate.
I'm full of life hacks. Wait, where'd you get that logo?
I made it.
Oh, fuck! Good job.
That's the logo I've been using for the thumbnails for our Sonic Fan Game streams.
Oh, I see now.
Let me adjust where I'm sitting so that I can be more comfortable and not kill my hips and legs like I usually do, because I have no reason to.
Kill your hips and legs; they're attached to your ass.
And you like that part?
Elaine, don't call me out in the middle of the stream. Elaine, don't do
Call you out whenever I feel like it.
No, don't! It's illegal. It's bad, and I've banned it.
I like how it sort of draws a little mountain range when it is extracting a file.
That's such a cute way of looking at it.
There we go. I have like a million windows open. Sonic Spirits.
Hey Elena, did I send you that comic today called Mr. Boop?
I don't think so.
Oh, I didn't.
Oh wait, oh yes you did. About Bugs
did
Bunny.
Did I send you the full thread?
No.
Oh, that's something for after.
Can I run this in window?
I don't know. Probably not now.
Oh no.
I couldn't.
Oh wait, it's gonna be loud, isn't it?
Oh, it's gonna be so loud, honey.
Oh wait, I can't get out of it. Oh no, I gotta turn.
It's gonna kill you.
I can't hit the. I can't get out of this.
You have to open Task Manager to get out of it.
What the crunk? Oh, what the?
Use Task Manager to get to the Windows
Alt
bar.
tab. Alt tab. There we go. Alt tab worked. I opened the Microsoft Store somehow. Wait, these streams are always very interesting.
I think you need... It's a shame that I'm on, the speakers, because otherwise I'd say just don't have speaker volume on when you're open.
Open volume mixer. I have to go through a special window to get volume mixing now, because of Windows.
Windows sucks. It keeps making things harder all the time.
Okay, Sonic Spirits is made very quiet now.
Yeah.
Whoa,
Wow,
the
that's
music.
still quite loud.
Oh, it is? Also,
Yes.
also the audio is like crusty. There's like a weird like crackling to the audio in this game.
Oh, really? I didn't have that.
Well, I have very high quality headphones, so
I'm
I probably
sorry.
can.
I wasn't aware that you had fucking the royal headphones of
Well,
clarity.
I'm just saying that any little thing like that in the audio is I'm going to be able to pick up with these.
Elena be like, I own pretty decent headphones. Bis be like, oh, look who thinks they're fucking clever.
Wait, this
So
isn't what I wanted.
unnecessary. Oh wait, I'm so unnecessarily rude
Audio
to you.
mixer.
Anyway, what? You guys
I
audio
can't find the window that I was at anymore. Sound mixer options. Why is it like this?
Wait, what's happened?
There it is. Okay, I'm turning this down to. I'm putting Sonic Spirits down to 1 volume.
Yeah, that's the amount that should be standard for every Sonic fan game. Just 1%.
Graphics. There's no windowed mode. Great.
That's pretty fab. Oh yeah, I told
Okay.
you there's no windowed mode.
Yeah, well, I was checking. There definitely isn't. Alt-tab, please. There we go. Okay, now let's make it so you can actually see it, finally! How long are we in the stream now? 6 minutes?
Options are for losers. I need 5 identical playable characters. That's the Sonic fan game way.
Window is... this Infinity plus the Forge. Transform... Bit to screen. Okay. It's here. Let's play it.
Shan, you're giving
Knuckles.
your cats cheese? Is it lactose-free cheese?
Cats can have little cheese.
Is it lactose 5 cheese?
Hello? Oh, I have to press the mouse. Or do I? What? Now nothing happens.
No, you just wait, I think. I had to deal with this when I tried playing it yesterday.
You what? Do you like... Oh. Do you like how there's no picture for Knuckles?
Yeah, there's no picture for Knuckles. He forgot.
Wow, it's the Unreal Engine!
It's the Unreal Engine, everybody!
Sega, hire this man.
Graphics. Hire this man! Oh.
Sega, hire this man. Whoa. Yeah, look at that. Look at that! Look at him go! Look at this! Bis, are you seeing this? Look at how long I can just keep doing this.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, like, the thing is that that makes sense. They just need to make it so that the speed threshold needed to a wall run is higher.
And so that you can't do it on just the ground.
Arrow says, it's just Horace. Why are you freaking out? It's just Horace. Shan says, I'm thinking of Goat Simulator again.
Whee! Whoa!
So this is built off of a very promising engine which somebody gave up on halfway through and then released, and a load of people started doing lackluster things with.
Like this?
Let's not be mean. This isn't lackluster. This is just like... This is like, you know, it's like...
Jank.
It's got like 25% luster.
Very small textures on the ground. Look at how much it repeats.
It's pretty silly. It's very uniform grass.
Also, there's some weird like texture warping, as if this were a PlayStation game.
Where? I don't see it.
It might not come across. I think it's just screen tearing, but it's the weirdest screen tearing I've ever seen.
This level design
Whoa!
is not great.
What was that, Sonic? What the? Okay.
Oh yeah, I know.
I guess that's fair enough. I got up there. Whoa. Whoa. Yeah, that's what happens when you run straight down at the ground, is then you then start running on the wall. Shift? What? I don't... What button is that on the controller? Guess we're underwater now.
Oh my god, honey. I love how fucking blurry it is underwater. It's so many graphics. Look at the graphics.
These bubbles will fill your air meter. Have you checked your air meter lately? What's that sound? What's that sound? It'll turn you around. It's a doll revolution. Boy, the water is really weird.
It really is.
This is the weird heckin' water. I can't get up there.
Colors and textures saturated as fuck, Shan says. Now I'm really curious what that sound was in reaction to. I'm watching vigilantly.
Oh, you press RT. What the heck? He was walking in midair. Yeah, I think this needs a little bit more time in the oven.
Like, I think part of the problem is that, like, this wasn't made by the person who made the engine. So they're not going to know how to fix all these edge cases. The engine itself was never finished.
Imagine trying to make something in Game Maker, but, like, Game Maker had never been completed. Oh, now there's a meter. You can spin dash through this wall. You know, you think smashing through a wall this thick would hurt. Oh, you would, wouldn't you? No explanation for why it doesn't, but... How do you spin dash?
They're self-aware. They're self-aware.
I can do this. I don't know what this is. That's a new move for Sonic.
Okay, so there's a bit of bullshit going on here. You hold B and then mash A to spin dash, right?
Oh, that hurts my thumb.
Yes.
I like how the wall turned into a completely different texture when it broke.
To default texture.
The default ass.
The only way it could have been better is if it just turned into the texture not found thing from like from Source.
What's happening now? Can't get out of this. I'm stuck in this corner. Nothing I do gets me out of this. Whoa. Oh, I guess I can break it. That got me out of it. It's a good thing I could do that.
It's amazing because when I played this, it didn't really impress me much, but like, I'm not good at finding the bugs in things, I don't think, generally.
What is this? What kind of plant is this?
What? Oh my God. That's an actual plant model from like another game.
But why does it look like this?
Additive. It's additive, I think.
What the heck?
I think.
It's bizarre looking. And there's this grass here too, is also like that. You can't really tell as much, but...
It's additive.
It's adamantive. Oh, there's physics. Check that out, physics. Oh, it's like Sonic 06 physics, where it's like really floaty.
Yeah, everything is made of like everything's like a cardboard box full of helium.
I was just gonna say styrofoam, but...
That's fair. It's
moon
aerogel.
physics? What is up there? Look at that. Up there, building.
Oh, that's a model from Sonic Generations.
Yeah, screen tear is not only... Like, usually screen tearing is vertical, right? This is horizontal and vertical screen tearing, so it just makes the whole screen look like it's warping.
Okay, that's weird.
You can jump at a wall perpendicular to the angle you attach and... So, at the beginning of the game, we have those text boxes that say way longer than they need to. And now we have this one that just immediately goes away before I can finish reading it. And to be used as a substitute for ninja trading. Okay.
Nothing here is original except for Sonic's scarf. That is the one original model. Is that scarf?
I bet they didn't even. I bet they didn't even model that. They probably got it from somewhere.
I don't know though. It's hard to find a scarf that just fits onto Sonic's model. So they probably did that themselves. Or commissioned.
I mean, they fitted it. They fitted it on him themselves, but I bet they got a scarf. Single-use switch. Once it's used, it'll stay on.
Oh, I got some bad news for you, Elaine. You're about to die. Oh, you died.
Okay, there we go. What? There's an invisible... Oh, this isn't even an invisible wall. It's just a weird wall.
It's a visible wall, honey.
But now what? Also, why is this death? There's nothing about this that's special that should cause me to die that the other pits didn't.
Do you remember I was complaining about this on voice chat last night?
I can do this. Like, check that out. Whoa, Sonic can slide forever. Oh my god. Look at him go. Did you know I have dreams sometimes where I can do this.
To be fair, this could technically, this could technically be a reference to Sonic 06, where he got the anti-gravity bracelet.
How come Sonic can't always do this? This is fun.
Shan says, wait, can Sonic crawl? Can Sonic stealth?
Yeah, I don't know how I managed to make him crawl there. But he did for a moment.
You just crouch, and I think you crouch.
Oh, crouching is
very slowly.
Oh, I see. It's very hard. Well, he kind of immediately goes into sliding. Yeah, he only crawls for like a brief moment. Timer switch. Oh, I see. It's like, look at these game mechanics that we could be using if we ever made a full game out of this.
To be fair, this has like 3 levels, which is like...
See this? Look, this uses that same thing that the plants were using for some reason.
Oh, yeah. You know what's probably happening, right, okay,
what?
Is that, like, in the draw order, the plants are probably after this.
And they forget to turn off the effect?
Yeah, something like that, probably.
Pivot, quick step.
I love how you have a branching path where you either learn one thing or another.
Your personal space is of no concern to us. Excuse me? What's with the writing in this?
But it's quirky, honey. It's quirky.
Egg pawns and egg flappers.
I never want to hear the term egg flapper ever again.
It's just an egg pawn but wearing a flapper dress from the 1920s.
What? Okay, can somebody please send me a flapper dress in real life? I don't know what they look like, and the only way for me to find out is if you send me one in my size.
Continue.
Okay.
Look at this little drawing they have here.
This art is quite good. Although it doesn't have the scarf, which is weird.
Well, maybe it does, but his arm is in the way, so you can't tell.
It'd be a very thin scarf if the arm could get in the way. His arm's a noodle.
Character setup. Okay.
No, the egg does not flap.
I like how there's no pictures for the other ones. Top rank X. Doesn't save anything currently, it looks like.
Okay, Dolphin Ocean. Doshin.
So sorry I'm not reading the chat, by the way. It's just I don't have anybody to see it. Why does the lighting look totally different now? Like, the Sonic is totally different color than he was.
Because you see, the previous... Okay, I think part of it is that the previous level was using textures from Heroes. This one steals its assets from Generations.
Oh god, when you look over here, the frame rate dies. So I like the nice flat backgrounds over there. With like some like parts they forgot to cut out. Floating around at the top.
Elena, hold on. The egg flap is where the egg gets in and out through the door.
Oh boy, what happened to the frame rate here?
You sure you don't want to turn
the
graphics down a bit?
Oh!
It's valid to turn the... Have you noticed that when Sonic blinks in and out of existence, his scarf
I know,
doesn't?
but it's funny. It's sometimes funny to see how like unoptimized these things are. Where like one moment the frame rate's fine, and then the next it's like terrible. And trying to decipher why it's like that. Whoa, he really wants to fall down. I have to like keep balanced. Oh, there's like motion blur in this game. You see that?
I hate motion blur. Yeah.
Yeah, I turned it off in Doom Eternal because it was playing hell with the pun intended, with the bitrate when I was streaming it. The stream just looked really blurry. And you know, like that thing where it turns the video into like a bunch of like large squares? It was doing that a lot.
Yeah.
It's probably doing that right now. Oh.
You are not having a good time.
No.
And I'm honestly kind of enjoying it. This is fun.
Look at him go. Alright, Sonic. Figure this out for me. Wow, it's so slow.
Honey, you're gonna want to change the graphics.
But this is funny.
It's funny, but also we're gonna be here all day.
I didn't even press the button to slide. He just slides down that hill.
Why? Why
I don't
he
know.
slide? Why he slide?
I don't understand how to... Even if it wasn't running so poorly, I wouldn't understand how to play this.
Well, okay, honey. Okay, honey.
This makes the performance issues I had with Black Mesa look like nothing.
This looks... I'm gonna be on... Okay, Elena.
Uh-huh. Oh my
I
god.
think you're supposed to be doing ramp jumps.
I don't know how to do that.
You run up a ramp and you jump. I think that's the idea. Like, I think you're supposed to jump at the tip of here.
What?
Maybe you hold the jump button to jump higher in those instances. Maybe you're just pressing it rather than holding.
Oh, you have a double jump. That's one thing.
Yeah, you have a
dump.
No! I was trying to course correct! And you ruined it for me!
Yep. That's how it be. On this scrinch. Well, for a second the frame rates got better.
It's called a jubble. Elaine, please change the graphics.
Oh, now it's back to being good. Oh, what? Why have I gone into the void?
What if he rings were cereal?
Who said that?
Okay, Shan says, what if he rings with cereal? And Manaka, the only is like, num num. What if rings
hi,
with
Manako,
cereal?
by the way. I didn't know you were here.
And what if, instead of pling sounds, we're gonna get nom? Oh, we're gonna get nom. I'm ready for Shan to say nom.
God, I hate this.
We're crunch sounds! Okay, crunch is better than nom.
It's true.
I think that would actually be a fun ROM hack. Just Sonic Cheerios edition.
I can't do it. How did I do it that one time? I don't even know what I did.
You press the jump button before you went off the edge.
That was interesting.
Oh yeah, I think there's like a water running thing, but only if you're above a certain speed threshold. Oh, you were in the car for 18 hours? I'm sorry.
Who was? Manako?
Manako. Oh,
Where
I
were
said
you
Manako's
going?
name at the same time.
Bis.
Honey.
I don't want to keep playing this game.
Well, okay, for a start, go and turn the graphics down. Please imagine that in the same tone of voice as go take a shit. I feel like I have the same tone. Okay, well, quit the level, then go change the graphics in the main menu, then come back here. It's not like you made any progress area. Return to menu. Options.
It doesn't work.
What? What?
Still doesn't work.
Options does not work. Okay, there we go.
Oh, somehow it got set to very high. I only wanted it to be set to high.
Yeah, they're all... No, Elena, please. No,
we don't need very high anti-aliasing.
Elena, please. I need you to understand.
See how this goes.
You could just be better safe than sorry. You could just go to medium, but no, you're going to go on high. Because you're like, oh, I have a fancy PC. I want to be proud of myself. And it's like, no, Elena, it's not worth it. Don't be a hero. You're going to need all the frames you can get.
No, 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 no!
Did you click on CK?
Because it takes... You have to hit the button so many times to get it to do anything.
This menu is a car.
It's something. Continue. God. Dolphin Ocean.
Minaka the Only is no longer in main. Oh, never got a chance to visit Cassie again. The virus got in the way.
Okay, it's slightly better.
Well, it would have been a lot better if you just gone medium, honey.
I wouldn't stoop to that level.
Elena, I need to understand, right? Okay. You know in those like comedy movies, right? Okay. where you have like the typical hetero couple, and one of them is like the dad who's like, I'm not getting directions, and they're in the middle of a desert and they're about to die, right? and then
Why are there
the
numbers?
And the other one is all like, well, you should have got directions, and they're like, well, I didn't want to get directions. I can figure out myself. I want to figure out myself, right? You know that very specific rage the wife character has, where she has watched her husband do something incredibly counterproductive and destructive on purpose, knowingly, right? That's me when you put your graphics on fucking high, and then you're like, it could still be better.
Oh, now we're all the way back at the beginning. I don't understand this level design.
I'm gonna be honest, honey, right?
You always talk about conveyance.
I watched
Where's the conveyance here? Oh, no.
Yeah, part of the problem with this, right, okay, is that, like, none of these engines ever have, like, scripted camera stuff going on. And you really need scripted camera stuff for a lot of this, I think. Because, like, these ramps, it's like the camera is facing... It's like you don't get enough time in the air to see where you're supposed to go. And when you're going up the ramp, the camera's too high.
Didn't I tell you to use scripted cameras in your game, but you didn't like the idea?
No. I do use scripted cameras. It's just I make it so it's a zoom in, zoom out script.
Oh. I was wrong when I said Horace was the most frustrated I've ever been with the game. That's the most frustrated I've ever been with, like, a fully made game as opposed to a fan game.
A fan
like
game
a fully
can
original
be fully
game.
made. Oh, fully original, gotcha.
A fully finished, fully original game. Fan games and just little amateur projects can be a whole different beast. Also, do you like how his scarf always stays?
I told you, I did mention the scarf.
Amazing.
I think it's kind of probably clever if it was on purpose. Because it means you get an indicator of where you are and the frames where you're invisible, I guess. It does create an interesting internal logic, though, where the scarf is an accessory, but his gloves and shoes are just part of his body.
I'm getting this weird craving to play a Hat in Time playing this. For some reason.
I can't believe this is a Hat in Time 2.
What?
Electric Hat in Time on it.
What? Where even am I now?
I'm gonna be honest, I feel so cathartic watching this, because the engine this is based in, right?
Uh-huh.
Looked so impressive in videos. Everybody was like, whoa, look at all the unreal graphic effects, and look at all the nice little animation touches and stuff, right? and I kept saying, we've never seen an actual level use this engine and be good before.
And we still haven't?
And we still haven't. Nobody has made good use of this.
Now I'm stuck. Whoa. Got unstuck.
No, you were charging a spin.
I don't know how that happened. I wasn't pressing any buttons at all.
This is so unusual.
And then I got stuck. Same way he starts sliding sometimes, even though I don't press any buttons. This game is giving me agita.
Is that a phrase people use?
Yes.
Okay, I would actually argue this is not like Sonic 06.
A checkpoint?
Where
was that all this time?
On this path. Oh yeah, I argue
why
it's not
is
like
it
that
only... Why would they do it like that? I can't even get out of here. Sonic doesn't jump that high. It's like the Doom guy all over again.
Oh my god. Elaine, you should have seen the video I got this from. People in the comments were all like, whoa, this is really cool. I'm glad people are making levels of this engine and stuff. It's like, no.
God, the controls for spin dashing are the absolute worst I've ever experienced in my life.
I think
playing a Sonic game.
I think that's one of the few things that isn't originally in the engine and this person added. So
that gives you some idea of how the rest of this is. I can't get out of here. Why is the checkpoint there?
If you went fast enough, you'd probably be able to get out of here. The problem is they're
Maybe I'm
kind of
supposed to go
expecting
this
high
way.
levels. They're probably expecting high level play. Like
Another checkpoint? Where did these come from? And Bis, I'm so confused. Who made this?
I can look if you want.
I'm gonna have some strong words with their lawyer.
Fucking lawyer?
They're gonna get sued.
What do you mean they're gonna? What are you suing them for?
For making me upset.
You can't just sue somebody for making you upset, honey.
I'll sue
Unless you're
ya.
rich.
I'll take all of your money. I'll sue you if you even look at me funny. Look at this tree.
Yeah, it's a tree. Oh my god! Oh my god! The bark is gyrating.
Also, it's so short.
Hi, Minako. Minako just redeemed a message to this.
Nice.
That's real wholesome. I'm glad somebody.
People haven't been using the channel points much recently. Guess they sort of lost their novelty. People don't care anymore. Oh, well, channel points are fine. I don't care anymore. Bis, I'm about to have a fit.
Shan apparently has 60,000 Bis points. Arrow is saving for 69,000. Minako just spent.
What if I make a reward that's
1,000?
69,000? What would it be?
Everybody on stream will say nice.
What if you
just make Elena say nice? That's
what the heck?
only reward.
Do you see this? I keep running into something and it keeps sending me back.
What?
What is going on?
Stunned by what's happening. I have no clue what is.
I'm trying to just go over there and then.
You know, you could probably just stop rolling when you get like to the part where it starts going uphill.
Oh my god! Oh my
That'd probably make the rest of this a
god!
lot
Oh my
more
god! Why is it like this? I'm gonna have to do it again. God, the motion blur is making me ill. The motion blur makes me ill and angry.
I don't know if Arrow typoed. I think she's trying to suggest that, like, when you donate 69,000, it should just end the stream.
Forever? No more streams? Oh.
Shan asks, can Sonic
did it
always
again.
be in ball mode? I like Sonic.
Wait, we're back over here now. Now we're at this spot. Remember this spot? Where I got the checkpoint earlier? I still can't heckin' do anything from here.
Oh my god, Elena. I feel kind of bad, because I'm going to be honest, right, okay?
Mm-hmm.
Like, I feel like the problem is with this level design is that the skill floor is really high. No. I think it's okay, for a start, it's shit, right? And the conveyance is terrible, right?
Yeah.
Like, it's garbage. Let's get that out of the way. Also, I feel like it's passable if you know a load of, like, high-level play and stuff. So I could probably get through
High-level
this.
play for this engine.
No, I mean, well, this engine has,
If
like,
you
a lot
made
of the
the
same
engine.
features. It has a lot of the same features as, like, every fucking other engine, because they all
made this
overlap
game.
a load of things. Then again, you say that, but the person who made this only ever uploaded footage of, like, test rooms with no
Look at that,
level
I
design.
made some progress. I think I did, at least.
I think you made some progress. Is this loop gonna be too fucking big? Oh no, they actually made a
checkpoint.
loop that's nice size.
You check pant.
You know what? It
Check
might
your
start
pants at
to
the
be-
door.
It might actually start getting better now, honey.
Wow, there's actually
Looks like
enemies. Oh boy, if you look that way, the frames go away.
That's the bad frame rate direction. Don't look over there.
What the heck?
Simba, everything the light touches is yours. But don't ever go over there. That's where the frame rate tanks.
If you look over there, it'll lag. Yeah, you can't do this. Oh wait, but it goes over here, so I can just... I can just skip it.
Just skip it? That's the problem, is that this level is only built for somebody who's really good and probably made it. It's not built for, like, a person who doesn't know.
Sonic is Jesus. God, those... You're not... Why does it let me get so close to those flat backgrounds with the crust on them? Oh, look, it does have dynamic camera!
Oh!
There's some dynamic camera angles there. But they're, like, they're awful.
In weird places. Oh my fucking god.
We finally made it.
The background really is terrible, isn't it?
Like the weird lines at the top where you can see where it was cut out.
You should probably try one of the
what
other
happened to the frame rate at the ending? That's even worse than it ever was in game.
It's a very high poly UI, honey.
Oh my god. Okay, everybody, just wait. Okay, so they have this nice drawing for Sonic, and then Silver is just he doesn't even get artwork. He's just a symbol. All right, chat. Who do we? You got to read the chat for me, Bis. Who are we gonna play as?
Monako, one second. Monako says, one second. Okay, number one, there was a suggestion that like 69,000 BIS points should allow them to like select which game you play next. Then also Monako was like, this makes me want to dig out my Xbox 360. To which I respond, only do that if you own. Okay, if this stream is making you want to dig out your Xbox 360, either you own Sonic Unleashed or you shouldn't do that. Shams play as Pink, which I think is Blaze.
Also, do you like how the text sometimes goes off the top of the screen, and like this little banner in general goes off the top of the screen? And do you like how sometimes the background doesn't smoothly loop, and sometimes it just jumps?
Also, by the way, Ash comes in like, "Hello, lovelies. Guess who just officially got out of prison? Work in progress. Play as Silver because he's probably glitchy, laughing my ass off." I'm voting Blaze though. I'm voting Blaze because she's
the background just jumps.
We'll
We'll check out Silver. Next altitude limit. The heck does that mean?
Oh no, is this what I think it is?
Oh, Blaze doesn't play any different.
Oh look! This is actually... Oh my god, Elena, you're gonna shit when you hear this, right?
Wait,
okay?
I didn't check... I didn't see what the controls for Blaze were. I should have looked at that, so I don't know what we're doing. She doesn't seem to wall jump.
Oh.
So I don't...
Well, this is a...
Let me...
Blaze just not get through here!
I mean, maybe. Let me see here. What can Blaze do?
Oh, I can't see your earlier messages, right, Shan? Let me go up.
Oh,
don't tell
no,
Ash.
it's double jump and stomp.
Oh, don't tell Ash. No. Okay, what was it? Select always in ball mode, select rounds possible.
Well, let's just go for Sonic again then.
Alright then. Anyway, so you know this level altitude limit? What if I told you the altitude limit is actually the test stage of a different fan game engine, which is better?
Did you see these? What the heck is this?
It's fire.
What's up with the colors on them? Because they disappear in front of the dark thing. What, did they just use? You must be right, Bis. They must have just been using blend modes for things rather than trying to do any sort of actual lighting or transparency the normal way.
Oh yeah, don't. Oh, I see.
They're just in weird blend modes.
They really are just in weird blend modes.
Weird blend-esque modes.
Yeah, this here is the test stage for a different Sonic fan game engine.
Even with Sonic, who has wall jumping, it's still extremely finicky.
Yeah, the one to choose the next game arrow, which you've just given away. How dare you? Because you know that we'd be playing Peach's Untold Tale then. We'd just have to like.
And my
it'd be
stream
funny
would
because
end.
we'd be playing it, but you'd have to just blur the entire screen. Like people can vaguely make out the silhouette of Princess Peach and a Koopa Trooper, and they're kind of gyrating against each other, but not explicitly enough that we get bad to Twitch.
Wow.
I'm gonna be honest, like...
Sonic, why?
I'm
Oh, I
gonna
see.
be honest, like... I feel kind of bad dunking on stuff like this, because it's like early days. Like,
Whoa.
these projects are usually like... Well, they never usually get past step 1. But, like, it still feels a bit mean to pick on them. But, like...
I'm picking on the game, not the person who made it.
I guess, it's just... It's like... don't get me wrong,
And I'm
like...
picking on the conventions of things like this. That's another thing that you sort of end up picking on, is just the things that everybody seems to do that are kind of silly.
I mean, like, let's be real here, right? Like, my games are probably, like... When not played by... Like, my games are probably pretty terrible when I'm not the one playing them.
I like
So I'm
them.
not going to be a hypocrite. I mean, you are contractually obligated to like them.
Well, I mean, I do just like them.
But it's like it's like, oh my god, this section is supposed to be 2D in the original version. It's a weird way it's not. Listen, if you can't do wall jumping, don't include massive sections of wall jumping.
Wow, Sonic
Yeah,
running in midair.
That's the entire thing. That's the entire thing, Ash. Right? Okay, is that like technical things I don't like to dunk on, but there's just bad design here. Like, the wall jump is just bad. They shouldn't be using it. A lot of the level design is only fun. A lot of the level design is only fun if you know in advance, and only fun if you're as skilled as the original dev. And that's the thing, is that, like,
ROM
technical
hack
stuff
difficulty.
I'm willing to... Yeah, like programming stuff I'm willing to forgive. Because it's not like I can do that anyway. Design stuff I'm not willing to forgive.
What in the world?
Like,
well, okay, you made it across, so I guess it's fine.
because I feel like with
It's okay,
design,
it's fine.
all
Vibrating
you need...
vibrating on the grind rail is fine. I don't care anymore.
I love how, like, all the boost pads are, like, above the shield on the draw order.
Ooh! Ah! Ooh, I'm dying. I'm not, though. I made it.
Ash just said, Bis, I'm a fucking idiot. You should give me your games if I can enjoy them, their food. Good, asterisk.
They're food. If I can enjoy your games, they're food. I'm gonna eat them.
Arrow's like, you can
Yum,
eat Bis's games.
Yummy. Yummy game.
Delicious. Oh my god, chat is great at the minute. Try again.
Yeah, I will. Poopy head. I would have said something else, but
Yeah, wait, Elena, why have we never played SLB2 version 2.2 on stream together?
I don't know.
How long have you got
Keep
that you
bringing
can
it
still
up.
stream?
As long as you have, probably.
No, but you have a schedule. When are you not free? Just give me an actual answer, please. I'm begging you.
Well, you said you had 3 hours, right?
Well, I could probably, if I BRB for a little in the middle, I could have more.
Okay. Well, I'm not sure. I have no idea.
Okay, you have no idea.
Yeah. I know I had the
So,
3 hours. What? Sonic!
Isn't it funky that this is the test level for an entirely different engine with different physics and different mechanics? Isn't it interesting
how am I
that they put
supposed
it
to...
in here?
Well, maybe this tells me something. Try quick stepping. You
Try quick stepping,
poopy head.
Elena. Come on, try quick stepping. Just
Is
try
that quick stepping?
Elena. That's quick stepping. You did it. You quick stepped.
A quick stop. Quick step.
Also, fun fact. So you know how I said this is the test? This is the test room for a different fan game engine.
Yes.
This is made by the Spark guy. You can see his texture style on the wall.
I was just gonna comment about that, where it looks like drawn textures.
Mm-hmm.
No, 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 no. Gosh dang
Ash
it.
likes that Sonic has a scarf. Christmas boy with an E at the end.
Boy, yay. So you know how Vinesauce does Sunday streams? What if we like do Sunday streams, but it's just that's when I stream with Bis, like how Wednesdays is when I stream with Cassie.
What if you did Sunday creams, right?
Sunday creams?
Yeah. So what happens is you play a load of games, right? Okay. And then if they're good, you smash a bottle of whipped cream over my head. Ash says Sunday Milkies.
Also, I don't know what to do here.
That'd get you banned from Twitch.
Bis, I'm so confused. There's nowhere to go.
Okay, I'm gonna be honest, Elena.
Am I supposed to run all the way up the wall? But you can't like steer. Oh, there's like a hole there.
Oh, that's how they handle wall running downwards acceleration. Is they actively twist the angle you're moving at?
There you go.
That's fucking bullshit. Sorry, I've done wall running before, and if my wall running worked like that, I'd be embarrassed. Okay, no, I shouldn't be mean. Shouldn't be mean. It still sucks though. This is bad.
Smell a bean.
Like the worst part about this entire thing is that like Elena, you can't show YouTube videos, right?
I can, but I have to download it first, so it's kind of it takes a while.
Okay, I'm gonna be honest. I might.
Process.
The original person who was making this engine, right? Okay. Number one, this engine was designed for boost. Was designed for like boost stuff.
How far back am I? Oh my god, I'm all the way back here.
So this engine was originally designed for like playing with like a boost button, but this person has removed it.
Yeah, there's no boosting.
So that's probably why the wall running is weird without it, because it's designed for when you have a button that makes you go fast, so that you don't decelerate and start turning other directions.
Yeah. Oh. Okay.
But like his thing is that the original engine, like if you watch videos of it, the person who was making that was pretty competent and made the stuff that was like not proven in an actual level context, but like better than this. But then they release it to the public, and like a load of people who don't know who like I don't know, like you get a load of people who you get like Unity syndrome, you know?
Yendrome? I don't know if I'd activated that. Unity syndrome. Syndrome.
Oh yeah, Ash, you've never played. Ash, have you never played like a modern Sonic game? They all have boosts. They all have like a button you press to go fast.
Yep.
That's like since Unleashed. That's like the new formula, which they
the boost formula.
Yeah, which has like 3 good entries and then one really bad one.
I made it.
Oh, that's. I mean, you say you don't have to use it.
Why is there just a black rectangle?
You say you don't have to use it. I don't think it's like yeah, I think there's loads of sections in Sonic Unleashed where you will just like not actually no maybe he's right.
You have to use it if you're going for good ranks or trying to get all the red rings like me. So I am very what's the word, familiar with the boosting because I 100% complete those games. Okay, let's see what happens if I pick silver.
Oh wait, no.
Go to deserted ruins. Oh, this is why he's work in progress. What happened? Wait, what? Wait, where am I? I like left the building. What the heck? Like you just lost your mind.
The desert and sand are so realistic because the assets are from Sonic 06, which was a realistic looking game. Minako the Sleepy is tired now. Sleep well. Shan's like, is that a hedgehog? And the answer is yes.
It's Silver the Hedgehog, yes.
But Silver's a hedgehog from the future, because he's like a future
He's
hog.
a highly evolved hedgehog who has fewer spines.
Powers.
What the heck? Fewer quills, I mean. No quills, no pillows.
Look at that, it looks like 2 balls and a bong!
I like how they didn't do anything to try and stop you from clipping through the camera from clipping through the floor every time you die. Also, this is impossible to get up there if you kill all the enemies, like, and not in that manner, where you use them to get up there. Well, he can wall jump at least.
I'm kind of upset, because, like, Silver was originally not supposed to be a hedgehog. They were gonna, like, make him something else. I think it was a mink. But then they were like, maybe we should make him a hedgehog so he's more like the other characters we already have.
Oh no! He's dying! I don't even know what's going on with the camera sometimes in this.
Oh my god, I saw a comment on YouTube yesterday that really confuzzled me. Because it was somebody who was like, I hope they add another character.
Well, I guess we're supposed to be on this terrain. Looks like the background, but okay.
Ash says that he's gonna vomit every time the camera swings. And yeah, that's the thing. I think that, like...
I think it's the motion blur. Is the main issue with that. Whoa, whoa,
oh,
whoa!
Good luck making food, Ash. I hope it goes well. But yeah, I was gonna say, there was somebody in, like, the YouTube comment section I saw yesterday on, like, some Sonic-related video, and they were just like, I hope they add another character that's a hedgehog so we have 5 hedgehogs. And, like, the comment really weirded me out. Like, why is 5 a specifically important number of hedgehogs to have?
Bis, I'm so confused about what's happening right now. The game has lost its mind, and so have I.
Okay, so the sand in this level in Sonic 06...
And it's just the fact, that Silver is just sliding, like he's wearing Heelys, is adding to it.
Well, okay. Silver is, like, supposed to be psychic, right?
Yeah.
Maybe this is just the final run animation. He's so psychic. He doesn't have to move his leg.
Well, I mean, he, like, slowly lifts his leg into that position to begin with. Oh, no! Oh, no, I keep missing that! That's why I have to keep missing that.
Wait,
I get disoriented every time I respawn, too. I don't know which way I'm supposed to go.
Ash, what the fuck? Ash just said 5 is the only number that's odd, but also even.
No, it isn't. What in the world are you talking about?
Ash, what the fuck are you talking about? Oh, Shan often has dreams where
that would be like 0. 0 I don't think counts as odd or even.
Shan says they often have dreams where they have floaty powers and they don't have to walk and it's relaxing. And now I'm jealous.
I was talking... That's what I said when Sonic was just sliding around. Usually when I can, like, slide around, like, through the air. That's how that works in my dream. I don't think the enemies needed to get across this are respawning.
Oh. Could you try going really fast and see if that helps?
This is as fast as he can go.
Wait, try hitting the rainbow ring.
I'm trying! It's easier said than done. Also, I like how when he dies from these, he just stops in place. He doesn't, like, collapse or anything. Just, well, I guess I'm dead now. He's just playing along, he doesn't actually die.
Arrow says that 5 feels even, and now I'm very brimbust. I'm just saying, if you give one person 3 and the other person 2, one of them's gonna be angry. I think I know what Ash means though. In like a weird spiritual sense, I think I kind of get it, but I can't word it because it doesn't make sense.
The heck? You can't divide 5 evenly, so it's an odd number. Oh, look at this!
Oh my god!
Like, he can climb.
We're Mega Man Xing it.
No! Something went wrong.
No!
He just decided to quit. I didn't press buttons differently.
Arrow says counting to 5 feels even.
What?
Oh, well, there wasn't a rainbow ring. There was normal rings. Never mind.
Yeah, well, there was, but it stopped being rainbow after I went through it. I
think
they all were rainbow rings. And I went through them all, and now they're no longer rainbow rings.
What the fuck is this shit?
I can't homing attack on that thing anymore either.
Like, this is concerning me.
I've been concerned for the last 5 years with playing this. Feels like that's how long I've been playing this. I have aged 5 years playing this game.
Oh no.
And I aged 6 years playing that final boss of Horus.
It's weird to call it the final boss of Horus, because Horus, like, I don't know.
Horus
It
has a
doesn't
lot
feel
of boss battles.
like, yeah, but also it's like I associate Horus so much with like its story.
Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! Yes!
You did it! You fucking did it! You did it!
I don't even know how, but I did it, so I'll take it. Whatever.
I'm proud of you, honey. You fucking completed the mission. You
The heck?
succeeded at completing the mission.
I managed to avoid drowning. Oh, it wants me to go that way. Well, I wish the camera would turn and so that I'd know.
There is an art to guiding the player's eye, and this level design does not have it.
Jennifer poops at parties so that the people may notice?
Excuse me, what? Also, Arrow's saying that you can divide 5 into what 2.5 get wrecked.
Also, the frame rate hasn't been the best in the rest of the game, but it was definitely the worst in that Dolphin Island zone.
Yeah, because that's the one that stole its assets from Generations, whereas this steals it from 06, and the other one stole it from like a GameCube game.
And the other one stole it from what's his name? Yeah.
I mean, okay, steal's probably a harsh word. Like, the assets in that thing Lake Fepard released, I think,
are available for free.
Yeah, it's like shareware, I think, or something. Oh, yeah, it's free to use, but like, still, it's like
Creative Commons.
It's taken. I don't think he's even Creative Commons. I think he's just like, this is just anybody use it. It's open source, whatever.
That's what Creative Commons means. That means it would be under Creative Commons.
No, but it's like Creative Commons, unless somebody specifically cites a Creative Commons license, then I don't want to say that.
I heard the goal. We're getting close. Sounds funny.
Like, if I made my own license that was identical to a Creative Commons license, and then somebody said my thing had a Creative Commons license, I think they'd be wrong. Like, Creative Commons is a specific term.
I guess it's just there so you don't have to make up your own license.
Yeah. Yeah, it's like a shorthand. But not every license with those terms is a Creative Commons license.
Okay, get out of here. Yeah, I don't know how that stuff works, to be honest. I just remember it from back when I used to use Wikipedia stuff a lot. Oh!
You can do it! I believe in you, honey. You got this.
There we go. Everything's so shiny up here.
It really is. Sega hired these many
Wow, look at
people.
that victory animation. Wow, not an S? He just looks away. He's like, what? Are you looking at me? Oh, okay. That's everything. What's in extras? PixDev made this.
Oh, wait, that's credits. It's not extras, it's credits.
Oh yeah, it is. Sonic, or PixDev did the voice for Sonic? Oh, okay.
Was the voice for Sonic good? I don't have sound on the stream.
He just kind of was like, yeah! Occasionally.
I mean that makes sense. That sounds like something he'd say. He's very positive, is that Sonic.
No, I can't get out of this. There's no
you have
exit.
To open Task Manager.
It takes your computer hostage, huh?
Yeah, it takes your computer hostage, and you just gotta deal with it.
I just alt-tabbed out. There we go.
Oh, that was a fun time. That was a fun-ass time.
Okay. So what was the other one called? Sonic Incursion?
That was the one we're in the process of beating, if you want to go back to that.
Yeah, so how long have we been streaming? An hour. Okay. So... Is that... What was the other one that you sent me that I couldn't find again? Was on
I
Game
don't
Jolt.
know. I've literally gone to my history and searched Game Jolt, and I
Yeah, it doesn't come
cannot.
up with anything if you search for it that way.
I can just. I will look at what. I will look at the things that are in my like history on Game Jolt, but it's probably best we finish Incursion.
Sonic
as well,
and Knuckles'
like,
New Tragic Panic. I have that on my computer still.
Oh, don't bother. That's a demo.
We already played it.
Oh yeah.
Super name: Sonic Islands, Sonic Utopia, Sonic Islands Physics Preview, Sonic Spirits, Sonic Battle, Sonic Before the Sequel. I don't see it. Did I get rid of Sonic Incursion?
I think you had to install it.
Oh yeah, it was that weird one.
Yeah, it was that
Now
weird
I have
one.
to remember where it was. Oh, is this the other one? Sonic Metal Adventure?
And that's the thing that you could. That's just a suggestion, maybe for like, I don't know if you
Okay.
wanna.
Let's see.
Yo,
Do you like my
was a
Sonic Fan
bash.
Games logo?
It's quite a nice logo.
Oh, thank you.
I think it needs a little something though.
What?
I think it needs Silver just looking away, stood behind it. Oh no! Ash has been diagnosed with Cock Big 19.
Oh. Okay. Okay, so that I think it installed itself just on my hard drive. Like just on C. You're gonna have to go watch our previous stream and like find where I said it was. Oh, was it in UDK? Yep, there it is.
Oh, it'll be in
Yep.
UDK. There it is. Oh yeah, I remember it was like hard to find the thing that played
it's just
I remember.
It's just it was. I was right. It was just on my hard drive. It's just C UDK Sonic Incursion. It just installed itself to the root directory.
The
Shader key to wait. And what application was I supposed to run? It's not shader key tool. That's not right. Win64?
A car alarm has gone off outside your
UDK?
window. Hope you're gonna be right.
Is this it? Unreal Development Kit?
Yeah, it should be in UDK.
UDK.
Say UDK on this, the day of the Lord. Monday.
Hello? It's not opening.
It takes a while to open, don't you remember?
Oh, there it goes. Now it's opening twice. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, no. Okay, there we go.
I mean,
oh god,
Ash,
memories are coming back.
The
memories of this game are flooding back.
Actually, no, he's not lovable. Never mind, he is just a shit. You're right. I don't know what I don't know why I said Anakin Skywalker was lovable. It's probably because of memes. The memes make it like the memes like how to spoon really make him way more fun.
I
than
hate
he
sand.
Is. It is pretty awful, isn't it? Ash, oh no, I think I'm gonna have to BRB. I'll be back in a little bit.
I'll be back. Sand is awful, Shin says. I like sand. Just because I go to the beach so much. Powered by Unreal technology. Why is the window so gosh dang big? What do you mean access the Steam community while playing? Why is this running through Steam? This game capture might still be here. No. New. New. Game capture. Let's see. Sonic Incursion. Here we go. Oh yeah, you can't skip this, by the way. Every time you go in, you have to watch this. What I've opened a command line. I don't know how to make that go away. I don't know what I pressed to make that happen. Oh no. What? Escape. 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 Delete. Yeah, you cannot skip this. The game is very proud of this, and you have to watch it every time. There we go. There, God. What is this resolution? That's why I can't see the chat. There, that. There. Okay, now I can see the chat. Oh, hi, Shiny. I was hoping maybe you'd come for this. For Sonic fan games. Let's put on VSync. Let's show... Oh no, that's ugly. Hi Shiny, how do you like Half-Life Alyx so far? It looks cool. I've been watching Vinesauce play it. Into the start of Chapter 4. I don't think he's that far yet. Okay, I'm just gonna have to adjust the volume elsewhere. So... let's go back to... audio mixer. You're loving it? Nice. Yeah, it looks cool. Watching Vinesauce play it. Oh, I want volume mixer. There we go. There you go. Okay. This one? Where were we at? Okay, Crag Cavern Zone Act 1. Launch! Okay, this one, I wasn't the biggest fan of this one, but I feel like I'm going to like it more compared to the one that we just got done playing. No, hold on. How do I... There's no spin dash? I'm pressing all the buttons. Okay, it's the same! It's the same weird thing as the other one, where you have to press B and A. What Sonic fan game is this? This is Sonic Incursion. You know, Sonic plus any random word that you can come up with. That's how you make a title for a Sonic fan game. Yes, Bis? Look at the stream. What do you mean? What the heck happened? Did it do this last time? Because I can adjust this. I don't remember if I had to do... I don't recall if it did this last time. What in the world? We played this last time we did Sonic fan games. I don't remember if I had to adjust it like this. Well, there you go. Oh, please. Also, Bis. This is exactly the same controls for spin dashing as the one we just played. Also, that's not how it spreads, because sneezing isn't one of the symptoms. It does not cause sneezing. This engine was designed for 3D. So I'm crouching to a button instead of down. Wow. Okay. If you had it and sneezed for other reasons, well then maybe. Maybe. It's mostly anything that comes out of your lungs is how it gets spread. What the heck was that he just did? The level doesn't seem very good, Shiny says. Oh, you didn't see the level that I struggled with last time we played this. I don't even remember when it was last time we played this. It was months ago, I think. May have been like December last time we did this. We've mostly been focusing on, whenever I have Bis on, we mostly focus on Horus at this point. You went on 2 trips to Kyle's since then? Oh, I see, yeah. Every time we stream, it's usually been Horus. For quite a while now, because Horus has been so good we've wanted to dedicate our streams to it. What the heck was that? I wasn't even on any geometry of the level. Shan says, what if sneezes sounded like farts and vice versa? Shan asking the important questions. That was real smart of me, wasn't it? Bis did tell me that this is like a whole game. Like a whole length game. A whole game length game.
Yo, I think I'm back. What's up? What's happening?
Hello,
How you
Bis.
doing? There's a crystal. Fuck, the crystal glows. Oh my fucking god, the crystal raiders glow. That's some green ass crystal right there. That's some Superman.
Shiny
death.
says hi, Bis.
Hello, Shiny. How you doing? That's some fucking crystal.
There's a
there.
peace sign. I noticed also that when you lose rings, you lose them in 3D and you can't get them all back because some of them have gone in front of and behind you.
Excuse me. Elena, what the fuck do you think?
What? No,
Elena,
I
that's
don't.
flirting. Elena, I swear to God.
Ash said, where do you think sneezes come from, the butt? And I never answered it. I didn't think that.
Shan, that is a cursed question. And my answer is I would probably start muting the microphone when I sneezed at that point.
Do you like how do you like how this happens? How the collision geometry and the actual geometry are not even remotely the same?
I don't really care that much. Like it sucks.
Arrow says it's the Horus green spike.
It's the Horus. Oh, it's the Horus green.
We're gonna be thinking about Horus for a long time, aren't we?
Oh, really? We really are. I feel like at the end of the year, honey, you need to make like an end of year celebration banner or something, and it just has all the games you completed that year. And this is just a big Horus giving a big thumbs up.
It would probably end up being, well, there'd be Insane Aquarium. I finished Plants vs Zombies. What the? Oh yeah, that's right. He ragdolls when he dies in this game. This game runs so much better than the previous one we played too, doesn't it?
Well, I mean, it has like.
It's also made in Unreal.
That's eating. It's got like a 10th of the geometry though. When Shan is tired, Shan gets cursed, and that's valid.
That's the same with me. I say weird stuff when I'm tired too.
Whoa, I don't know, honey. With you, it seems.
You're cutting out a lot, Bis.
Oh.
With me, it seems what?
I said, What was I saying? I was saying with you, it just seems constant.
Oh. Well, it's because...
Am I okay now?
Yes. Well, because last night I, like, apparently really spumbused Ash by saying the poop cries out my eyeballs.
Okay, Elena, that's it. We're gonna put you away for the night. It's time to sleep.
Whee! I like how for one frame he came out of the ball and was standing.
Oh, Shiny says
thank you,
she
Shiny.
loves Lena, by the way.
You too.
Did you know, gaming? I also love Elena. It's a secret.
But yeah, so I finished Insane Aquarium, I finished Plants vs. Zombies, I finished Horus. I'm gonna finish Black Mesa on Tuesday. I would have to represent that with your headcanon about Gordon Freeman.
Gordon Freeman with the huge, like multi-opposable penis.
Yes. This is the snake.
I think Snake is underselling it. It's almost the
Alaskan
surreal
bullworm.
what the thing can do. No, not
Alaskan bullworm. Is the game loud, by the way? I think I can turn it down further if it is.
Shiny's like, do you want to know my headcanon?
What?
Well, I don't know what it is, because Shiny hasn't told me yet, but we want to
Okay,
make
this
a
level
headcanon,
does the rings properly. They stay in 2D.
Gordon Freeman is Ryu. He never showers.
Actually, he did shower. There was a part in Black Mesa where there's like, with the sprinklers were on. And I was like,
Well,
look, he
isn't
finally
that-
gets a shower. Oh, and then he goes through a room, like a sanitizing room, before he goes.
That's the thing. He only does it out of obligation, though.
He showers exactly once.
Once!
One for this special occasion. Before he showered before he went to Zen.
But you got freshen yourself up if you're going to Zen.
Gotta make a good impression.
Oh my god.
For the
Elena,
G-Man.
Can I just say something when I'm on stream?
What?
Black Mesa's interpretation of Zen is really generic and interesting.
Is the game loud, by the way? I can turn it down a little bit more if need be.
I listen and it seems fine for most people.
Okay.
I would have had the game a bit quiet.
Gotta be fresh
but I'm
before
not
the nut
watching.
crab, Shan says.
The nut crab. The nut crab! I was like, are they misspelling nutcracker? But no, there was just the
God,
nut
it's
crab.
so hard to hit that thing. Did you
Hit
see
what
how I
thing?
just like went directly around it?
Oh yeah, it needs a bigger hitbox. Sonic also needs a bigger hitbox.
Ouch. Sonic needs a hit fox.
He just
Tails
tells
the hit
Tails
fox.
to do it instead. He just gets to the boss fight and he's like, Tails, here's $20, do it for me.
Oh wait, I can crouch like this. But you can't spin dash crouching like that.
Excuse me, what? Excuse
Yeah,
me,
it doesn't
what?
no, it doesn't happen. Oh wait, yeah it does. Okay. I was just a fool. It's just weird trying to do it like that for some reason.
Very weird.
I don't think this game has the world's greatest control scheme.
I kind of get
well, the
that
control
feeling,
scheme
though.
is fine. It's just, you know, they don't work how you would hope they would. They feel a little off.
Ash redeems the message that says Sonic has a hitbox.
Is that like a hitman? But it's
Yeah.
but he hires Tails to
Yeah,
do
that's literally what I was joking about 5 minutes
Oh
ago.
yeah, so you see, so you can't do it when he's on. So when he's on a flat ground, now you can crouch by holding down. When he's like
Okay.
when he's sort of at an incline, now it doesn't work.
Yeah,
I'm
basically
pressing
the
down
problem
and it doesn't
is-
work.
You see, that's
I can't.
kind
Oh,
of
I
like
can't
the
press.
cla-
I can't press the button to crouch there either.
Yeah, you see, the thing is in the classics you couldn't do it on like slanted ground either, but you also couldn't stand still on slanted ground either. So it was like, so it
So
just
you
worked
wouldn't
well with
notice?
that. Yeah, you wouldn't notice. You wouldn't even notice. Aw, Shiny's gonna hug the laner after the stream.
I look forward.
Oh my god, honey.
I do enjoy the fact that sometimes for like 1 frame he's like in a completely different position.
Sometimes he likes to
Also,
take
I
a
like how
break
the wind
from his
resistance
current
starts on
animation.
his quills like the moment you start moving, even if you're moving really slowly. Like it looks like he's going really fast based on how the quills are moving, but he's just barely started moving.
Oh, that's such a little detail. I'm kind of... you're good at observational comedy.
What? Sonic, Sonic? You're in the wrong plane of reality.
Oh, good. I missed this game. It's a fun thing to just talk over, I think. Less high stress than that last thing.
Yes, like I can actually, well, I remember last time we played this there were some level parts where I couldn't figure out how to get through it. For nonsense reasons. But so far
other
I'm
than that,
doing better.
it's, like, pretty alright.
Don't shoot me! Oh, he shot me! At least the rings are staying in the 2-dimensional plane now.
Oh, that's good.
How am I supposed to fight this boss? Oh, like that.
Oh yeah, you use the mechanics of the video game.
Like you're barely even able to see the boss, Shiny says.
Yeah,
you gotta
it
get
is
into
just
the right
with
place.
camera.
Oh yeah, that would help, wouldn't it?
Like that's the problem with this game in a nutshell, is that it uses the exact same camera zoom as like the 16-bit games for no reason. If Sonic washes Shan
The 16-ass games.
quills and conditioner, does he become soft? I like to believe that would be the case. That'd be pretty great. Imagine soft Nick.
Sounds like soft Robotnik.
Okay, never mind. We're never saying that ever again.
He ragdolls when he dies.
Wait a minute. The main character and the villain both have Nick at the end of their name.
Hey. I like how the checkpoint is so far away from the boss battle. And you like how there's those rocks there that you like run into?
Why the fuck are the rocks there?
They're there to be an obstacle to prevent you from just going through.
Oh yeah, director's cut of 3D Blast. I like the fact that the director's cut of 3D Blast was made, even though like.
Didn't you say you still don't like the game?
Yeah, it's just not salvageable. It's a finicky collectathon, and like.
I think you'd have to remake it from scratch.
I think
to really make a better thing.
You could just make a different, better Sonic game, to be honest. Like I feel
wow,
like
that ring went. Why didn't he collect the ring? Also, I'd better not lose this life because you know what happens when I lose all my lives is we have to watch the opening cutscene over again.
No, not the opening cutscene again.
You cannot skip it, and then I have to do all of these levels again too.
No.
This game is very draconian when it comes to lives.
Honestly, lives are just a draconian thing in general. Just like, unless your game's built around them, don't do them. You okay?
Oh.
Okay,
Oh god, what the heck?
Okay.
The camera is stuck to his head, so it's... Oh my god.
Oh, no.
You're not going to be able to see the whole cutscene either because I had to weirdly zoom the screen in. I wonder if the whole game will fix itself now. Let me just... Oh wait, no, the whole game is still busted. You can see the whole thing.
Why were we determined to finish this one again?
I don't know, you wanted to see it. You thought this one was good. You wanted us to finish this one. You would make me stream Sonic 2 Game Gear as a joke? Because the first boss is near impossible.
I do not... Ash, how dare you? Name one good thing I think is bad and one bad thing I think is good. And I will give you a 15-minute long rant video explaining why you're wrong.
You have to watch this entire thing every time. There's no way to skip it.
I think I'm gonna be honest, right? Like...
This is your punishment for a game over.
I don't think this is necessarily bad. I just don't think it's maybe the best for stream. I think the live system holds it back. Like on a stream especially, you don't want to be redoing things. And something with a live system is just a disadvantage inherently as a result. Also, I think nowadays I get to stream with you less often, right? So, like,
well,
I'm more
that's only
like...
because of you. I would stream with you as often as you could manage.
I know,
you seem
but
to only
even
be
if it's
able to
for
manage
me,
it on, like, Sundays. And well, you come on Wednesdays with me and Cassie often.
I will. Okay, I'm gonna be honest, Ash. Right? Okay, I will argue that this is like an alright game. It's like nothing super amazing, but it's not like inherently bad.
You think streamers aren't human?
Oh god. I think also, but anyway, the fact of the matter is, I get less time to stream, right? So I think at this point, like, feeling the need to like finish a game like this just because it has a story appeals to me less. Because I'm like, we could be getting variety in, and
God,
that's like more for like.
Those single frames where he goes the other way are very interesting. Well, I can give this stage one more try, and then we could play that other thing you just sent me.
Oh yeah, Shiny's.
I'm gonna have to get going fairly soon, but we have time to squeeze it in.
Ash is like, I haven't looked at Elena recently. How do I know she hasn't turned into a reptile girl? And Shiny's like, she's Bis's Lena Bunny OC because she's playing Sonic games, right?
Woo! So I can do a thing. Ouch. Really? That hurt me? Thanks. Woo! Why? There we go.
What are you going to recently anyway?
Who, me?
Yeah, you. Also, everybody. What's everybody been up to?
Well, this is what all I've been doing today is streaming. I woke up, I was really late, so I had to just immediately get ready for streaming.
Oh wow.
So, that's what I've been doing today.
Oh, I admire your lifestyle.
I'm gonna try and do a little bit of drawing work today, but it's probably gonna have to wait until tomorrow. I have like two things I have to do before the 31st, so I have like 2 days to do it.
Can you please do me a favor?
And then I'm gonna take a week off while I wait for my new drawing tablet to get here before I draw anything again.
You do me a drawing favor, Elena?
What?
So I have an art request, right?
Yes.
It's a complex. It's a complex scene involving 12 characters touching, like grappling with each other. It's a kink scene. I need it rendered like a classical painting.
Oh my god.
Half the characters are mechs and the other half are furries.
Oh.
And then all of them have like 10 hands each and 10 arms. I need to really get the detail in of all the
This is your free art request?
This is a free art request. Also, I need it to be
You do
like
a good job doing an impression of people who don't understand the value of art. Reminds me of somebody who, like, asked me to make, like, an entire comic. As a request. Also, did you see...
how the rings spin in the world. Oh, Shan's cat's being playful.
Oh, yeah.
You're doing it for exposure, Elena.
Oh yeah, and did you see? It happened again. Some of them went three-dimensionally and I couldn't pick them up again. Oh no!
Elena, can you see what Asher just said? You're doing it for exposure, Elena. Think of all the followers Bis has that don't follow you. All 2 of them.
It feels like a roast on Bis.
Tired, paying for exposure by crediting the artist.
Comics are
Wired,
hard and
paying
take
with...
forever, yeah.
Tired, paying with exposure by shouting the person out to your follower base. Wired, paying for it with tired. I can't speak. Fuck this. I'm going home. I want to go back to bed. Oh no! I slept so poorly last night. Anyway, the joke was gonna be that I'll expose my tits to you, Elena. That was the joke.
That's the exposure.
That's the exposure.
Tired, doing art for exposure. Wired, doing art for indecent exposure. Wow, this happened.
That was way better! My cat is interested in Sonic. Same. Oh, I'm sorry, Shiny. I
mentioned earlier, or when Bis was saying that they slept early, I was like, oh yeah, Shiny didn't sleep well either.
Aww. Hey, Elena.
Mm-hmm.
How would you feel if
How did I just jump
days...
between those bullets? Oh, there you go. The terrible
How would you feel?
buffs. Time for the terrible buffs.
How would you feel if one of these days you just played one of these fan games and...
What if I put a boss in one of my games and it's named Boss?
Fucking do it. Is boss an acronym?
Boss fart.
Okay, that's it.
Come on,
That's
die.
a portmanteau
Die.
for a start.
That's
I really
what it
hope this thing
stands for.
dies. Ash says, and I quote, "It's taquito time, motherfucker."
Not only was it highlighted, but it was auto-modded. There we go. Looks like a pineapple ring.
They should
but
make it
blue
so that
and
highlighted
grey.
messages don't get auto-modded as an extra incentive to
Yay! I did it!
What the fuck was that?
That was me being exacerbated by the game. But also having done it C. C for see you later, Sonic Incursion. Oh, it's still going.
I wonder how long this is.
3 hours. 3 hours later. It's a long heckin' game.
Apparently there's a level missing, because they couldn't finish it in time, so it should be shorter than it would have been otherwise. But if highlighted messages didn't get auto-modded, I'd just spam my board.
What is it loading?
Like...
Is it loading the level that they didn't finish? Oh, there we go. Shiny says, I still like how this... Look at this! This is new! We didn't have this before.
Oh my god! Wait, what? It's 3D?!
Yeah, it's 3D. 3D fidget spinner. And we're getting Chaos Emeralds. No.
Oh, is this a special stage?
Get 50 rings, it says. Why does it have the Rainbow Road theme from Super Mario Kart?
Wait, we're getting all the Chaos Emeralds. They're just all here. In this cave.
And the song is Super NES Rainbow Road. What the? He just died. What the?
He just died. Can you jump in this?
No, I told you. You can't. See, instead he just sort of like has a muscle spasm when you press A.
You can't straight. You can't roll either.
No. There's no sidestepping.
This is like, they really have just like, because this engine can do full 3D movement, but they've tried
also,
to...
do you like how the amount of rings
stage.
you're supposed to get is just this tiny little message in the left? It looks like a debug message.
It does, doesn't it? It really fucking does.
Not
To be
enough
fair,
rings.
though.
Oh, it's not a bonus stage. You have to do this.
Oh no. Oh no, Elena. Is this just the Horus boss fight again?
Jen says baby rings, baby message.
Ash, it's been 9 hours since you fucking ate. Ash, put food in your mouth.
Oh, it's probably been similar for me.
Oh wait, never mind. You said it was
I had,
keto time,
well,
so
I had
there
some
is
snacks.
food in your mouth. I'm silly. Never mind. Ignore me not knowing anything about anything. God, there's like no fucking food in my house nowadays because of the coronavirus. And by no food, I mean there's food. It's just it's not all the convenient snack food that I would usually have. Ash is eating right this second, I think.
When my mom buys food, she buys like extra snacks now. More than we would normally buy. So I'm in the opposite position. Now most of the food in the house is snacks, when it usually wouldn't be.
I'm gonna eat your snacks.
Cursed Bis, who... What? Cursed, or Haunted Bis, who eats all your snacks and calls you a...
Calls you a stinky bitch.
Yes. Well, I was gonna stop playing this, but now I'm intrigued by this.
Oh wow, so this special stage was enough to keep you going.
Yeah. I mean, it might outlive its welcome here in a minute, but we'll see. I'll give it a couple more tries.
There's a vague dainty energy to how he runs.
And the way that he steers.
Yeah.
You have to press forward to steer, by the way. If you're not pressing forward, then the movement is like too wild.
Yeah, it makes sense.
You can't really control it.
Because the point is the control stick stuff here is meant for like normal.
Not enough.
Also run. No, you got enough. You'll be fine. I'm sure you'll be okay. No, you didn't have enough frames. Never mind. You're right. Oh, you graze!
I almost never eat snacks.
Ash's family grazes. That's probably good. I hear grazing is good. Oh, there's a big bag of cookies in there, and it's like one of the few things that are sweet. So I don't know if I'm gonna eat that. Or should I... Is the cheese... Can I just make a cheese and tomato puree?
Well, I actually don't usually eat breakfast, though. I eat lunch and dinner, and that's about it.
That's pretty disgusting, honey.
I don't usually wake up early enough to have breakfast. Although sometimes I eat breakfast at lunchtime. So then I only eat breakfast and dinner.
It's not... I need to understand, you literally cannot have lunch. Well, breakfast is like... Breakfast is literally the first meal of the day. That's like the thing. A breakfast is just whatever the first thing that you eat is, I think. Is the logic.
Yeah, but I don't eat breakfast foods. Oh god.
There's no such thing as breakfast food.
You know, cereal, waffles, pancakes, French toast, scrambled eggs.
Food. You can have those for dinner if you want. I'm
hey,
sick of people being like, oh,
bacon.
this is a dinner food and this is a breakfast
You got them
food.
all! Can you not turn in the air in this? I mean, I think, kind of. There we go. S. What is this? Animation. He's gliding. Because the walk animation is slower than as he's moving.
Oh, this is a nice shot. Like, this is the reason I like this game. Is like, it's a bit rough around the edges, but like the actual content of it's pretty cool. Like, it's an actual fucking full game with actual stuff that happens and occurs and a story and like stuff.
I like how you just get all of the Chaos Emeralds. All of a
Yeah,
sudden.
I mean that's like. I mean,
And the
I
place
guess
where
you
you put them is right there.
Crystals.
Loading! It is loading! The game is loading! It's loading! gives me Spark the Electric Jester 2 vibes.
Brothers,
The voice!
test site.
Oh my god, that misses his voice.
Time for the inhabitants of this world to witness our power.
Yeah. Yeah, that's pretty much true, Ash.
No organic matter detected.
He did
on the
say-
earth! Oh my god, Shiny. Yes.
Alpha cannon test successful.
I can't... this voice.
The whole world will be able to
Yeah,
see
like-
us. Then we will
Honestly, I feel like a text-to-speech voice would maybe have.
That sounds like the voice of the creator in Juice World.
mainframe and recharge.
Well.
This is Juice World 2!
Look what the cat
And later it's Juice World 2!
Wait, that is the same voice. I knew I heard it recently. They're using the same text-to-speech voice.
Wait, is it text-to-speech voice?
Yes.
I thought it was just a real person talking.
No, I
with
mean
distortion.
it sounds identical to the Juice World one, so
Are you serious? I legit
Pegasus
kept hearing the
Paradise
voice.
Zone.
I hope
Look
it
at that
E3
look at
game
that
has
blurred
Juice too.
background.
Oh my god, this has more bloom than fucking Wind Waker HD.
This is interesting looking location. Whoa! This has 90s pre-rendered aesthetic.
Okay, actually, I have another point for why I think this is overall an alright fan game, right?
Mm-hmm.
I could. Okay, so here's the thing. Okay, okay, so imagine hypothetically, right? This had been like a ROM hack, just for the sake of argument, right?
Uh-huh.
Like a ROM hack of, let's just say, Sonic Mania or something, whatever. And they put the same level design in, right?
Mm-hmm.
And like, and they somehow found a way to splice the video cutscenes in, right?
Mm-hmm.
Somehow, because it's Mania and it can show video.
Yeah.
That would be like an alright ROM hack. Like, it wouldn't be great. I mean, it wouldn't be the best thing ever, but it'd be like...
If it's
good,
Sonic
you know,
Mania,
you play it.
does that count as a ROM hack, or would you call it a mod at that point?
I don't... Okay, yeah, that... Okay, let's just call it a mod. Yeah, that makes sense. But my point is, at that point, like, the only difference between that hypothetical version of this game and this, for the most part, is just this is slightly more jank. And, like... And also probably looks worse than just a 2D game would. At that point, it's like, those are just like, I don't know,
Also,
I feel like...
doesn't this have that aesthetic, though, of 90s pre-rendered graphics?
Unintentionally, maybe?
That's the vibe I'm getting out of this.
I can't believe we've finally got Donkey Kong Country 5.
Like
Oh
a
my
90s
God,
pre-rendered
this
PC game.
Oh, that has a really nice section. I really like that. And like, I don't know, it's like I look at this and like, there's some decent like platforming gimmicks and stuff, and like...
Plimix.
I think it's also worth just remembering that, like, I feel like stuff like this, I usually don't like... Okay, so I usually don't factor stuff like price into my opinion of something, right? But I think that when it comes to fan stuff, it's like, because it's something that is conveniently available and non-paid, and like, I think the expectations end up being different. That being said, there is some stuff in here that's shit.
God, every time I do that jump, he just goes too far and I can't do anything about it. Like, that's the minimum arc of the jump.
Is it like the hitbox of the wind thing from below is like reaching up higher than it looks like it is?
Just have to be very, very careful. Well, that spring didn't jump me very high. That's a very piddly spring, isn't it? It's not even. It's like if the spring is only going to bounce me that high, why is it even there?
just so that, like, if you don't jump, it bounces you up, but you lose time.
Yeah,
I guess.
but then just don't put that obstacle there. If you
No,
don't,
but it's still,
if I don't
it's-
have to jump.
No, but it's a minor punishment. You get the punishment of having to take the embarrassment spring if you don't jump. It's
The spring is an
of
embarrassment,
shame.
I admit.
Oh, I love you, Elena.
Look at that.
You know gaming, Lassie. I love you.
No, you are right, Shiny. The rings are definitely just wonky. The rings in this game got drunk.
These Starlight ass fans are really something.
Whoa.
Ook, fuck. Waiting to eat was a mistake. Oh no.
Let me up there.
No! I hope you're gonna be alright, Ash.
Get up. Get up. Get up. Sonic. Now the fan turned off. Get up there. Sonic. No! By the time I managed to get up high enough, the fan has turned off. No! There you go. Finally. Good grief.
Yeah, like jank, and then I think some parts of the level design need, like, just
Peace!
slight adjustments as well.
Pegasus Paradise Zone.
And by parts of it, I mean all the level design needs, like, the extra 10% that makes it good. Needs polish. Like, peace?
Yeah, Sonic does a peace sign.
Oh. Why did you say peace in a weird way? Is this a
No, I said
reference to
B.
the old Vine Man?
Because I got a B
What,
rank.
Oh, I thought you said peace, like peace.
No, I said B. Okay.
How'd you feel if I
I think I've had enough of this game for now.
That's fair and valid.
No, I'm not
I mean, we
watching
made
this again.
progress.
No, I'm not. I'm not watching it. Okay, let's download that other thing you got me, and we'll finish off with that. Sonic Metal
my God.
Adventure.
I'm gonna be honest, that's just a random thing from my download history. I don't know what to expect. Oh, lay down
it'll
well.
be a surprise.
It'll be a surprise, as they're known.
Well, the stream's
It's a
gonna end soon,
pristine-
Shiny. You may as well stay here for this last game. I wish we could find that other one you sent me. I kept putting off downloading it because I was like, oh, we'll just get it later. But then Discord's like, nope, you can't search for this. Because we didn't put any text in the message with it.
This is why.
All it was the link.
This is why we need to start pinning stuff. I don't know why we don't pin stuff already.
Yeah, I should have just pinned it. That would have been good.
God, I'm so hungry. I want food in my ravenous, undulating facial consumption
Download.
orifice.
So you have Sonic Metal Adventure Sage Demo and Sonic Metal Adventure Hedge Camp Demo. Oh, that's a newer version. So we'll download that one.
Yeah. Oh, fuck, it's Hedge Camp? That's the
I don't know
fucking
what Hedge
thing
Camp
that,
is.
What?
GameStop CEO states next-gen consoles won't be delayed. Well, what does the GameStop CEO know about that? It's not like he's making them.
Never be so sure, honey.
He's
Down
making
the
them with his
fraction
bare
right now.
hands.
He's hammering the computer chips as we speak.
Okay, this didn't come in a zip, so that's good. Oh wait, yeah it did. It's a compressed folder.
A
Extract.
combolder.
Show extracted files.
Show those extract.
This time, instead of making a mountain range, it made like a mesa. But it wasn't a black mesa, it was a green mesa.
Do you mean a tree stump, honey?
No.
But don't you know? Mesas are just crystalline tree trunks. Stumps.
Oh.
And the Earth used to be a giant geoforest.
Bis sent me a big sit.
Excuse me?
He sent a big sit.
I did not do any such thing. Don't you make lies about me on the internet.
What? The game just closed itself.
Oh.
What? What?
Hmm.
It just closes.
Oh.
What the heck? I open it, it opens for a moment, and then it goes away. What is going on? Are we not going to play this one?
Oh no. That'd be quite unfortunate.
Do you have anything else we could play really quick?
I mean, like, not anything quick, I don't think. Like, the only thing other thing that was on my mind was just, like, sending you...
Please, important info. What's in the important info? Check out the change controls folder before you boot up the game. You will get a crash. Oh. Instructions. Copy the last file from the keyboard or gamepad folders. Paste it in data/profile. The heck? Why? What the heck? This is beautiful. Okay. So copy. And put it in data profiles.
files.
Paste. Why do they make me do this?
You want to play the game?
There, now it works. What the heck? Earlier it was coming up with just a black screen. Now it actually comes up with graphic.
So what do you have to do again?
I had to copy a file out of a folder and put it into another folder in the game's folders.
Did they do that just as like a test to see if you're worthy?
I don't know. So do this, otherwise the game will crash.
Oh yeah, it's pretty terrible, Shiny.
Oh, it's loud. Oh my god. Oh, help. I'm dying.
I'm sorry, Squirtle.
Oh. Oh god. There. Okay, we're saved. Okay. Oops, I need to click into the game. Sonic Metal Adventure. Looks promising, Shan says.
It's using a lot of Sonic Adventure 2 textures.
Look at those real pictures. Stretched pictures. Oh, is this the whole game? Is it just slide game? No. I don't... We're still sliding. Sliding into the pyramid. Blind Faith, jump onto rail. Great way to start the game, Shiny says. Also, yeah, Shiny, this is gonna be the last thing on the stream. Because it's dinner time in a moment. How do I get up there?
You double jump?
No, I can like boost in midair.
Can you bounce?
Oh yes, I can do that. I can die.
You see, you need to bounce because this is based off of the level in Sonic Adventure 2 where you unlock bouncing.
Look at...
Oh, Shan, you should see
there you
Sonic
go.
Adventure 2. Like, all these textures are just textures from Sonic Adventure 2. Which itself, like, is like a low-poly Dreamcast game, but all the textures look like photos or just are photos. So interesting.
This really was a surprise. Look at his very stiff walk animation. Look at how stiff he is.
His shoulders must be so fucking tense.
I don't... Why won't you get onto the... Whoa! Sonic just heckin' explodes when you press that button.
Yeah, you wall jumped off a fucking rail.
I sure heckin' did.
Wait, you can roll on rails?
Apparently.
How have they MacGyvered these fucking rails together? I'm guessing the rails are just ground that is very slippery.
Wow. Oh, here's this. Like the Eggman faces.
Yeah,
Sonic faces of Eggman.
This is his pyramid base from Sonic Adventure.
Sonic Adventure Toot. This wall, I take back any bad thing I said about the wall jumping in that other game earlier. This is worse.
It's the exact opposite problem. This is like too much.
Oh, when Sonic dies, he just leaves from this plane of existence. Oh, all the way back here, huh? Oh wait, no, this isn't as far back as I thought it was. We're fine. Yeah, he just... That's game over?
Oh yeah,
Really?
Shan, this is just an actual song from Sonic Adventure 2 that's in this level in that 3D game on Dreamcast. Sonic Adventure 2 is
This is the
guitar
longest
of the
game over. Oh, and then the game closes. It's really game over. Oh my god. Wow. We'll try it one more time. I gotta get going here real soon, so... At least it's not Sonic under fire, Shiny says.
On hard mode, you can run out of lives and game over.
In that game, when you die, the game stops you from closing.
On super hard mode... What? On super hard mode, you don't get any continues. On ultra hard mode, the game closes. On Oblivion hard mode, it deletes your PC when you lose.
No more game for you.
This game wants to test you. If you can't fix the installation, you don't deserve to play it. If you game over, fuck off. You're restarting the program. Oh my god, look at how smooth the animation on the rings are.
Oh wow. Why? That's why they spent all their time on this game.
It's just the ring. Although, as you say that, it looks like it's pre-rendered, so they just animated a ring to spin and just like got a GIF recorder on it.
There we go. Well, I'm better at this than I was the first time through.
Oh yeah.
Why does the first wall jump have to be so, like, over the top? Why does he have to, like...
Because people like Sonic and Generation color.
Why does Sonic have to, like, explode?
Because it's the boost, I think.
These
like
are the slowest spinning rings ever, Shiny says. Oh, there's no level end theme. The song just keeps going.
This is a boost game. You have a boost button.
Yeah, and when am I supposed to use it?
That's a good That's a good fucking question.
Wait, that's it?
Oh. That's it?
That's the whole darn game! Oh, hi, Glitchily. You showed up right at the very end. We're just finishing up. Sorry. That...
Oh, well. That game,
the game won't whoops, it won't oh, there it goes. Yep, that's it. That's version 2.2? That's more like version 0.2.
Version 2.2?
What do you mean this is 2.2?
Oh god. I mean, like, what has potential? Just zoom the camera.
I mean, it's not that
out.
bad. I've seen much worse.
Out.
I had some... I've sort of made some fun of it, but, you know, where the fact that the wall jumps are kind of over the top. And all that, but I mean, it's I played way worse. It's not the worst. Yes.
Here's a piece of advice. Zoom the camera out, for fuck's sake.
Yeah. So that's Sonic fan games for today. We'll come back to Sonic Incursion again. Maybe like when we do these segments, we'll do like one stage, one zone of Sonic Incursion every time. We'll slowly make our way through that to see what else is in it. Because that one's so long, I kind of want to see everything that's in it. I just want to see what all they put into it because it's so much bigger than the other Sonic fan games. It's sort of like it insists
sleep
upon
well,
itself.
Shan.
Yeah, sleep well.
Have a good
night.
snooze.
Thanks everyone who was here today. I will be streaming again on Tuesday. We will finally, definitely finish Black Mesa, and then hopefully have some more time for A Link to the Past as well. And then Wednesday is Animal Crossing with Cassie, and then Thursday is Doom 64 and Nier Automata again. And eventually we will have time to fit Doom Eternal into the regular schedule. I'm thinking maybe Bis we can try and stream like every week on Sunday. Would you be down for trying to do that?
I'd be up for the special Sunday cream.
Yeah, Sunday streams with Bis, where we do, well, I guess it's probably mostly going to be our Sonic fan game segment on Sundays, huh? Because there's just an endless supply of those.
Can we please do the cream segment? I will animate you smashing the bottle of cream over my head.
When is Sage? Next time Sage happens, we'll definitely have a lot of stuff to play.
Imagine if Sage was cancelled because of the coronavirus.
Why would it be? It's not a physical event, is it? At least, not for the most part, is it?
Could you imagine if Sage was like an internet event, but you had to like carry a USB stick to like the Sage main room and plug it into the mainframe?
That's how you get your game in the collection?
Yeah, and like the building it's in is,
I mean,
like,
there was
full
some
of
live
pits
streaming
and
stuff that was
traps.
done, but I don't think that was like on location at a certain place, was it?
I doubt it.
Yeah, so...
I could just see when is Sage at Sonic Amateur Game Expo.
Wasn't it in like October or something?
Let's see.
So we probably have to wait a while.
Let's see. Okay, so does it fucking say on this page there's a wiki about the fucking thing? Okay, it's 2020.
I will see you on Tuesday for
I think it's in
next
September.
week's streams. Okay, that makes sense. So we got a
quite
while.
away.
Towards the end of the summer hasn't even started, and it's towards like the end of summer. So
Let's see if you've still got time to enter something, Elena.
Oh no! I could put Pizza Time Explosion in there.
No,
Put
it's
like
not
something. Put something that's like vaguely Sonic related.
Well, what would you put in Pizza Time Explosion that's vaguely Sonic related?
Well, I mean,
that
Pizza
doesn't
Tower
get you
had a
illegal?
character that was like, it kind of looked like Sonic. Yeah.
Put slopes in Pizza Time.
I mean, there are other games in there that have nothing to do with Sonic at all. Like there was like Kirby fan games and stuff in there.
That's fair.
And stuff that just sort of, and there was like a game that was just made for the Sega Genesis. It was just like a new Sega Genesis game was in there.
I feel like if you're going to enter, though, I feel like you specifically... Actually, you know what would be interesting?
Mm-hmm.
If I put like the Lane of the Bunny tech demo thing in as just like a whatever.
Yeah.
That'd be something.
Yeah, thanks for watching, everybody. I'll see you Tuesday.
Mm-hmm. See you Tuesday, everybody. I'm not going to be there. See you whenever, everybody.
You'll probably be in the chat.
Yeah, you better believe I'll be in that there chat.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye!